Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will talk about pencils that I bought because of the hype online, and I'm not that fond of the pencils, and I have more sets that I kind of regret buying and I'm not that happy with, but I decided to only show you 3 sets, and yeah, let's have a little pencil talk. I really enjoy those pencil talks, and I can listen hours and hours to people talking about pencils while coloring. So I hope you will enjoy it. And yeah, let's pick up my first set of pencils that I realized I bought because of the hype. I was holding off of this set of pencils for a while before I jumped on them. And there were a lot of different little sets that you can combine to create one big set of pencils and have a great color selection. And I watched a lot of YouTubers, colorists that really enjoy those pencils, had a lot of fun, great results with them on their pages. So yeah, I was convinced I would be happy with it, with the pencils, and yeah. Let's have a look. It is the Black Widow set. There is a great color selection. I must admit, great color selection. But when I first opened the package, there was one thing that I really noticed right away. It was a smell. Those pencils got a very bad smell. Really, they do. I had them open for a while and had to air them out because it was really horrible, very chemical. Nevertheless, I liked the color selection. I loved the way everyone colored their pages with the pencils, and yeah, I made a swatch card, and I must admit, on the swatch card they were kinda okay, but I was never inspired to get a lot of use out of them. And at the moment I started coloring with them on a page in a Camilla the Erico coloring book, I was not happy at all. I had so much trouble with layering, and yeah, I think even after 2 or maybe 3 layers it's done, and I'm not able to get more layers on top of each other, and I'm someone who's liking to layer or to blend, and I don't know what it is. The second thing I don't be that fond of is the resistance that I feel when I'm coloring with them. They don't slide across the paper, they crapping into the paper. I cannot describe it differently, but because of the resistance, I feel I get really painful hands. So yeah, those really are not my favorites. I will use them, and there's a little down thing about it. Those are, yeah, considered budget friendly pencils. But if I include the whole set, compare it to my Prismacolor set, I can get my Prismacolors way cheaper than the Black Widows. And yeah, there's another little thing. Every set have a different look of them. Can you see it? And if I have one brand of pencils, I like to have the same look of the pencils. That is something that's kind of bothering me. Maybe other people think I'm crazy, but it's something, yeah, makes it a little different for me to use that. But I'm sure I will use them more in the future, maybe for some backgrounds of base coloring and go on top with different pencils. The polychromos work great on top of them. So it might be a good decision to put a base layer with the Black Widows and layer on top with polygomos and getting more use out of them. Yeah, I will see. But will I replace my pencils when they are finished? No, I won't. I will use them. I might want to sell them in the future, but for now they can stay in my collection. So, yeah. It was not even the first set that I was not happy with, that I bought because of a hype online. So, the very first one, I know a lot of colorists were very excited about those. We learned Derwent was on the point to release great color pencils for colorists. Can you guess the color pencil that's inside? I will wait. You can make a comment and yeah, you might be right. So let's have a look together. I was so disappointed. When I opened my set of pencils, I was really happy with them. The great color selection that we know from Derwent, right? The pencils feel great in your hand. Have a nice barrel size. Got a very thick lead. And it looked so promising. Then I started the coloring page with them. I have here a little scrap piece of paper. I don't know. Not on this paper. I might want to have to use them on copy paper because they feel okay. But in my other Carlson books, in my Maria Trolle books, they are creating the squeaky noise while coloring. And I don't like it. They are really hard pencils to color with. And I was so disappointed with them. I tried different types of paper to use them on. Copy paper for the first time. I must say, they feel way better than in my coloring books. So maybe they were great on Amazon paper. Might worth trying them out. I don't own coloring books on Amazon paper, so yeah. But I know a lot of colorists were very disappointed with them. And I had them on a pre-order because I was thinking there is a new range of color products. They are called Procolour. So the name suggests they work perfect for colorists, right? Yeah, why would you call them Procolour otherwise? So, I don't know, I have them. They stay in my collection. I like it that I have a huge range of Derwent products, so even I don't like them to use and color with, I will keep them in my collection and I hope I can change my mind and figure them out in the future. I really hope I do. The color selection is great. But the lay down on the paper, no, not that much. Then another set, the last set, and I have them for a long time. I think I was, quick on the wagon, I think, with the Holbein pencils. I got them all the way imported from China, maybe. It was so expensive to buy them back in 2015, 16, something like that. And we had to pay so much money to get those. And when I first used them, they felt so buttery soft. And I was so happy with them. until I tried to apply the second layer. And then my trouble started. Those are not layering pencils. Not for my coloring style. I know some people can create beautiful pages with them. If you have a lot of trouble with coloring in your hands, and yeah, those are really soft. Those can be nice, but don't expect them to layer a lot. Those are not the layering pencils. You're better off with a Polychromos or Luminance. You can apply tons of layers and have more fun. Saving a lot of money because those are really expensive. I know you can get them now also on different places, and in the Netherlands we can buy them open stock, so that's great. Yeah, the color selection is also something that I'm not that fond of. I love using a great variety of greens, and not the bluish greens, but I like the yellowy greens. And you can see there's a great selection of those colors. And I love to use them combined with really nice dark browns. And yeah, there are only 3 browns in the set. Those are more terracotta brown, orangey browns, but not a type that I'm looking for in a pencil set. Those are more the browns that I love to use. So that was a little thing that I didn't like that much. Then the beautiful, beautiful pastel colors. There is one color that I love, and it is the blossom pink. Cherry blossom, it's called. It's number 11, and I think it is so pretty. I like to combine them also with my Prismacolor pencils. Sometimes I just have to use this one to create a nice color gradient, or they get used. You can see, and I even got a restock of this one, a spare one, because I'm using it quite a bit. But it was different than I was expecting, because a lot of colorists were so happy, and I love them so much. And that might be the thing. Maybe my expectations were way too high compared to other pencils in my collection, because everyone was really hyped about it, as really positive about it. So my expectations were way too high. And if you have lower expectations buying some budget brand pencils like the Broodvoener, it is a cheap set, and you try them out and you are surprised because they work very well. You can be, pleasantly surprised, be more happy, more appreciate them. Even they are worse pencils than those, right? Because comparing those to the Broodvoeners, I like those better. Only price wise, I don't know. Then you will be better off with some Broodvoeners, right? If you are just a colorist using them in a coloring book. Yeah. And then I have a little bonus. Because even those were not my really favorite pencils, Holbeins have a little special place in my heart. Those were a special gift, and I still be happy with them. Even they didn't work out the way that I wanted. I was always eyeballing the wooden box set. Let me close up the set. And you may notice I always put all the protection sheets back in there to store them nicely and secure. There was one year with Christmas, I think, a few years ago now, there was a big box, a big surprise for my husband. And he told me it was special and he was able to get this beautiful box. And it is the Holbein Artist Color Pencil Set. Let me open them. Those are beautiful pencils. I have used a set sometimes when I want to spoil myself. I use those pencils. And you can see that most of them are very touched. Because I have the cardboard set. But sometimes you want to spoil yourself, right? And I allow myself to use those sets in the wooden box and yeah, having a great time. And the fun thing is, those in the wooden box, I appreciate a lot more because I knew what they were. My expectations were way lower, but the box is way prettier and yeah, great. It's funny, right? Sometimes your mind works this way and you get some feeling and yeah, it's funny. Let me show you the bottom tray with all the beautiful pastels. And the smell of this set in the wooden box is amazing. Really, it makes such a difference. The the smell of the wood combined with the pencils, it is wonderful. If you're having a bad day, just open a box of pencils, smell them, and be happy again. Okay, I sound like a crazy lady, but yeah, I know. Stunning, right? Just stunning. And I simply appreciate this set more than the other one. Yeah, it's funny how your mind is working. So let me know, which pencils did you buy because of the hype online? Because everyone was telling you, those are great pencils, amazing pencils, and you will love them. I'm sure everyone will love them. And you got them and you start using them and you realize, no, those pencils are not for me. Let me know, I'm curious about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time on my channel, maybe for some more coloring, more pencil talk, or yeah, we will see. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.